I am so excited about our next guest in studio. It is WANE 15's very own Chief Meteorologist Nicholas Ferreri. Hi, Nicholas.
Hello, Jessica. I'm so glad to be here.
Yes.
I'm on the big show, Living Local 15. I've been hanging out in the hallway since September, waiting, thinking maybe Jessica will invite me here to be a guest.
Yes, I'm so happy that you're joining us today because you have some important information that you're going to share with us about winter weather in Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
Whew.
Are you ready?
I'm not sure. I get asked that a lot. Am I ready? I'm not sure. You let me know if I'm ready.
Okay, well, you've already experienced some taste of winter so far because
Yes.
fall started off quite active. We had some really cold days and nights. We had some bursts of snow. Already by the end of November, we had picked up more than 4 inches of snow. Some spots had seen even more than that. So that was a really quick start to this winter weather. So everybody's wondering, well, what's going to happen now over these next few months, right? So what we know is that for the winter this year, it's a La Nina winter. This is actually going to be our third La Nina winter in a row.
Okay, what does that mean?
Okay, yeah, so La Nina, a lot of people, they hear these terms because there's El Nino, which is the opposite.
Okay.
La Nina, all of this is focused on the waters off the western coast of South America near the equator.
Okay.
So normally they're warm, but in a La Nina year, the trade winds that are down there are blowing stronger from east to west. So they're pushing that warmer water out, so the colder air from below comes up. And that happens in tandem with a change in our global weather patterns.
Wow.
That affects the jet stream and our weather here.
Okay.
So in a La Nina year, it's more likely that we see the jet stream to dip into the U.S., colder air flowing into the plains especially.
Okay.
Sometimes we get some big bursts of cold here. We're definitely weighted more toward colder than average, or at least average.
Okay.
And then as far as snow goes, or rain, or ice, the way the jet stream is positioned, it can lend itself so that more storm systems end up tracking right over us or nearby us. That can increase how much moisture that we see.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So break it down for me a bit more. When is it going to snow?
well, you know, December so far has started off pretty quiet in comparison to our really wintry start. Because a lot of people were wondering when we got those bursts of snow and cold in October and November, boy, is this just going to be quite a winter.
Yes.
What we know is this, is that with the jet stream and the La Nina pattern that we're in, we are definitely weighted toward near average or colder than average, but probably not warmer than average.
Okay.
Well, we have to watch when the precipitation comes into view is, well, what will our temperatures actually be? We are trending more toward the wetter side of things.
Okay.
If we get it with the cold, which is a possibility with La Nina, we could end up with more snow events. But we'll see. What's interesting about La Nina, I was telling you, our third in a row here. That's only happened a few times in the history of weather records.
Okay, wow.
When it comes to La Nina, you look at just the past 2 winters, we've had widely different amounts of precipitation and widely different amounts of snow. So while we have great confidence that this is going to be a La Nina winter and we know what the general pattern is going to be, when it comes to La Nina, each winter, one to the next, is more variable.
Okay, so I have to ask you about the gray skies here in Fort Wayne. I was recently informed that the sun's not going to be back until April.
Yes, we've had our fair share of gloomy fall days, too.
Yes.
Along with having some nice, bright, sunny moments, there's been a lot of gloom. That does happen a lot. One of the factors that it can cause it to be more common where our winds are coming from.
Okay.
We can get lake effect clouds just as we get lake effect rain or snow.
Okay.
So sometimes if it's not coming from a weather system on its own tracking by, it can be coming from the lake. So that can help increase the gloom that we see around here.
Okay, and you've been here for quite a while. 12 years?
Yeah, I have been here at WANE 15 for 12 years.
Wow,
Can't believe it.
Incredible. So you know all of what you're talking about, and I'm so excited that you shared that information with us. So do you have any tips as we're preparing, any final tips to give us just as we are entering? Because it's so crazy that we haven't even crossed over into winter yet. It's still fall, so we're getting close.
Yeah, okay, so well, I can tell you, you've talked about being from Texas.
Yes.
So I want to make sure you have all the things you need. Do you already have your snow shovel?
No.
Okay, you need to have one.
Okay.
because you want to put it, if you don't need it at home, maybe you need it in your car. Don't forget about that, because you may have a lot of things on your car. You leave work here,
Yeah.
you got to clean off the car, clean around the car. Now you probably won't use the shovel to actually clean your windshield, the
okay.
windows, things like that, but get a good brush.
Okay.
Don't skip.
I do have a brush.
Good. Is
that I do,
is it
and a
heavy duty?
scraper. Maybe not. I mean, it's like half scraper, half brush.
Well, that's good. That's a good
Okay,
combo.
okay.
Here's one thing you may not know,
Okay.
and a lot of people don't have, even though we talk about it. Cat litter. Cat
Oh, I
litter
don't.
in the trunk. In case you get stuck, what can happen often is you're traveling from a plowed road to a road that may not have been freshly plowed. So you're turning from the snow onto the clean road.
Okay.
Sometimes you can get stuck. You can't complete your turn because your tires don't have that traction.
Yes.
If you have the cat litter, you can open it up, get out your car, put it by your tire, so that when you try to back up and move forward again, you've got that traction and it can help get you around that corner.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
And I like another thing, if you like shoveling, I've used this tip many times over the years on Wade 15. I like it a lot. For your snow shovel, get out your Pam cooking spray. You know that?
Okay.
Spray it on your shovel.
Uh-huh.
The snow slides right off.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, these are really good
Yes.
tips. Okay, I would have never thought of these things. Okay, and then of course, coats, scarves, gloves,
Yes.
earmuffs, hats,
All
winter
the layers.
shield. No.
All the layers, and don't be
Layer
afraid to
up.
wear them, because so many people, you know, it's almost like we're back in school. No one
Yes.
wanted to wear jackets because you wanted to be, you know, cool and hip. Please wear your layers, because
Yes.
the worst thing is to be stuck somewhere and then not have the layers.
Yes.
And then you're just freezing.
Okay.
If you don't need them, you can leave them in the car. But yes, use every one of those layers. You will be very happy you did, because when you add in the winds, which we
Yes.
experience those a lot, boy, that maximizes the chill.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Nicholas.
You're welcome. Where's
I'm
the?
so happy you were here.
we going to have food, cocktails?
Right?
I watch
Cookies,
this
pie.
show. I know you have that a lot.
Yes, we'll have. Okay, bring it out now.
Yes. Where are they? Where are they?
I love it. Thank you. Such a pleasure to have you on.
Glad to be
I'm
here.
a little nervous about getting stuck, though. I'm not going to lie. You mentioned that a couple of times. If you want more information about the weather forecast, of course, check out Nicholas on the evenings on WANE 15, and we'll be right back.